Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. You know, you can take a step back in time and enjoy tales of Christmas past in downtown Elizabethton starting this Thursday evening. Mary Jane Kennedy and Chad Bogart join us to preview the Christmas walking tours. A step back in time.
Yes,
I like
indeed.
that. I like being able, and y'all have got that feeling. You've got that Christmas feeling
right.
about you
We
today.
definitely do.
Yeah.
Tell us about these walking tours. Where did the idea come from, and how long have they been going on?
Oh gosh, they've been going on about 8 years
Yeah,
now, and we originally started with the historic ghost walks,
Right.
and then we decided, well, we really wanted to share all of the old traditions that many people in the area don't realize that took place and were very popular because they were brought over from the old country.
Right.
And then also Elizabethton itself has changed a great deal from the colonial period up to the early 20th century. And we love talking about some of the traditions in the later time and the stores that were involved and where everybody came downtown to do their shopping. And it's just an amazing trip back.
So it's not only storytelling, it's carols, it's a history lesson as well.
It really is. Elizabethton is such a wonderful hometown atmosphere. You know, we've got our living Christmas tree, and as Mary Jane and I were talking earlier, it's like a Hallmark film when they light the Christmas tree downtown. So the Christmas tree is part of our walking tour, and it's just a wonderful time for people to come together, and it's a family atmosphere. You know, it's just that wonderful Christmas spirit that we like to share with our visitors.
Now kind of take us through it. When folks show up for the walking tour, kind of walk us through it right here. if you
Sure.
could.
We begin at the public library downtown at 6 o'clock will be the start time, and so we kind of tell a little bit about the history of the building that the library is in, which was the old post office, and then we talk about some buildings that are not even in existence anymore, but still have a Christmas a connection to them. And then we go more or less into what is known as Old Downtown, across the concrete bridge over to the Veterans Monument, where we'll do some Christmas caroling there. So get your voice all keyed up and ready to go.
We were singing a little earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
We won't put anybody.
No.
We won't do that.
And then we cross back across the river into downtown, and like Mary Jane said, talk about some of the businesses and promotional things they would do at Christmas time.
Right. And let's talk about that. There's some traditions that are unique to Elizabethton for Christmas and the holidays. Talk to us about those.
You want to tell them about maybe the doll, perhaps?
The
The Cinderella doll.
I think I want to save that.
Oh,
for
okay.
last.
Well, people will
But
have to
I will
come.
tell you
Surprise.
about this.
Okay.
There are a lot of superstitions that were brought over from the old country that surrounds Christmas. And one of the ones I mention is, and I will tell you and everyone here in the studio,
And those people
and
around
those
the
people,
computer.
those people, I forgot about them. Those people too, that if you eat an apple on Christmas Eve,
Okay.
you are guaranteed to have good health all of the coming year.
Just
So-
an apple.
Just an apple.
Won't keep
Yeah.
the doctor. It'll keep the doctor away, and it'll give you good luck
For a
too.
whole year.
For a whole year.
For the whole coming year.
Oh, then I'm definitely going to go out
Yeah.
there and get my apple on,
Definitely.
on Christmas Eve or
Christmas
Christmas Day.
Eve. Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas Eve.
There's a big
Yeah.
distinction there.
Right.
Oh yeah, Christmas Day too late.
But you got the music, you got the walking tour, you got the history. Elizabethton and Christmas time anyway, such a beautiful place.
It is.
It is. The we light our Christmas tree in mid-November. So we kind of kick off the whole Christmas season in the Tri-Cities.
Even the mountains above the town
Oh,
got
absolutely.
lights.
And Christmas is a time for children. And for everybody too. But it's a wonderful story that the school kids back years ago collected their pennies to pay to have the lights put on.
First
I did not know that.
Yeah,
The first
yeah.
time, yeah.
And so we share that too with the
Yeah.
folks.
And that tree is over 150 years old.
Right.
And it is the tallest Fraser fir in Tennessee, but when it's lit, it becomes the tallest living Christmas tree in the entire country.
Now, I did know that.
Yeah.
That's a great fact to know.
Yeah.
But let's talk about you want reservations. You want people to make reservations for
Yes.
this. Talk to us about how people go about it, getting involved in the walking tours.
Okay, they can call the telephone number. I'm sure we'll share that here
Right.
in just a little
Yeah.
bit. And we also have a website, frontporchstorytellers.com. They can go on there and send an email.
Now, how often are the walking tours happening?
We're doing three.
Three
yeah.
of them. The first, second, and third Thursdays in December.
Right.
So it'll be the 1st, the 8th, and the 15th. But they must call to reserve a space because we're limited to 20 people in a walk.
Right.
And they fill up.
So this is an intimate time. I mean, you've got the guides going around.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be dressed in period garb.
We're
like
dressed
this.
like we, yes. And there is a surprise that everybody gets to participate in.
A surprise?
And it's a
See,
fun.
you're holding things. You're
And I am. I'm holding back.
Surprises.
I am
You
holding
really do.
back so much, but I guarantee it is a fun surprise.
Really quickly, for both of you all, what is your favorite part of the walking tour?
One of my stories I get to do about when the Doe River froze over, and it's the famous hockey game of the century
Very nice.
that actually took place there.
Yeah.
And for you?
It's just the tour itself, getting
Right.
getting to meet folks and sharing their Christmas experiences too, and seeing their faces light up when we tell some of these wonderful stories.
Yeah.
All right. Chad will be having his lantern out, leading you through. I'm telling you, folks, it's going to be a good time. These Christmas walking tours, storytelling tours at downtown Elizabethton. There is all the information that you need to get involved. And right now, we're going to get a check on the weather with Jeremy.